interviewed.
Lockdown could legally for global multimedia online TV. Hello and welcome to another edition of Global Multimedia Online TV Newsfeed, a news program that brings you a current and all-time balanced, factual and credible reportage bulletin. Kindly subscribe, share and like our channel with all our social media handles. With me, your presenter, Idrissa Jerry. Just a highlight. The Sierra Leone on the right to food, Silnof, in partnership with the Community Media Network and Wealth Hunger, has successfully ended 2 days capacity building training of journalists on their project, Promotion of the Rights to Food in Sierra Leone. This training was held at the Human Rights Commission office in Makeni, in which our media house has gained membership and is now committed in reporting food-related issues and concerns. Now to our first story. Makeni City is the headquarter town for the northern region and one of the most developed cities in the northern part of Sierra Leone. One major mechanism in keeping cities or towns clean and healthy environment is by having a better waste management regulation and structures. Makeni City has been one of the cleanest cities in the country years back. Global Multimedia Online TV, Abdul Karim compiled an exclusive findings on the present state and condition. Let's have a clue of Karim's findings.
According to new data from WHO reveals that 9 out of 10 people breathe air containing a high level of pollutants and also estimates that around 7 million people die every year from exposure to polluted air. As National Pollution Day is observed every year on the 2nd December in order to raise awareness among people about environmental pollution and the negative effect it has on the environment and to humans, Global Multimedia Online TV keep engaging experts and visits residents in different communities within the Makeni municipality on how they are controlling their waste in the environment. This engagement is to raise up more awareness to people on how they could help protect the environment by avoiding activities that will cause pollution, such as waste burning at homes and other activities of man which has resulted to climate change, health challenges and many more. However, Global Multimedia Online TV had an interview with Mr. Charles Leby Jr., the Regional Communication Officer for the Environmental Protection Agency North. He speaks on some of the negative effects of man activities to the environment, our well-being, and also explain the relationship between the Environmental Protection Agency and the Makeni City Council, as these two institutions are geared towards in protecting the environment.
Of course, when it comes to waste management, we have a whole city. This is a municipality that is being governed by the mayor, of course. So this the waste management has to do with the activity of the city council, but like I said earlier on, that we do collaborate or we do partner. So what we do always do, we engage. We have a stakeholder meeting sometimes to engage them, we tell them. But however, I believe there are laws put in place or rules that are put in place for that. But the issue, I think, based on my observation, is that I think the enforcement is lacking. It's lacking because even it's somehow better because compared to now, when it's night, the smoke is everywhere. Enough, of course, of air pollution. It's very bad. That leads to what we call lung cancer, because this burning, the air that we do inhale, when the air is not pure, of course, it has a very negative impact on your health.
After a visit to a dumping site along the Makeni-Azulini highway, some residents living not too far from the dumping sites were also interviewed.
We advise them on let them left one the dirty.
Concern about this dirty issue. So, like this was in register. The OC register, but like the main thing we council they fail for do is that like we show this OC not register, we don't put the dirty now for over a long time, they not come for county camp. So now begin the reason we make the bond the dirty now. Not to say that the money able for pay or not to like we make that negligence business not to in. But just because of the way they come for can pick the dirty for let them go through them. Because then there are ways when you born a man in the give sick, and the sick then they all fine for us a human being, fine. So now that can give some of the reason there back we can make the bond dirty. Yeah, the last time we council and come, they can't collect. They said they can't collect money. Now I say no. This host will not pay. Why they cannot pay? Because we don't register the dirty now for a long time. Money come for them, I can take the dirty. So waiting whose money give when they can request for say when I want money back for them pay when I back. Now I say no. They only pay you when you do the job.
They expressed their views on the Makeni City Council that are charged with the responsibility of collecting waste within the township. Environmental pollution is not only humanity's reason, but also its reason to all other living creatures on Earth. Abdul Karim reporting for Global Multimedia Online TV Newsfeed.
Among the top schools in Makeni is St. Francis Secondary School, as it has been a tradition for the school in selecting their head boy has been a rigorous process that has to deal with application writing, interview and climax in a manifesto presentation to the entire school body has today held their manifesto presentation. This event attracted old boys, the journalists, guests from all the schools and the likes. This, according to the school administration, is a training ground for many politics and leadership traits. Challenges that surrounds FGM and SGBVs needs a professional handling with expertise in actualizing this standard. Girl Child Network Sierra Leone in its capacity building session has trained another cohort that comprises of organizational head, supportive staffs and volunteers. This, according to the network, is to strengthen the fight and professional systemic and methodology in minimizing or the eradication of SGBVs and FGM from this part of the country and by extension the country at large.
Yeah, you see, people get some measures and sections to prevent and respond to abuse, neglect, exploitation and violence. Yeah, in child protection, now two key things they want as a definition we for think about. So for definition, all correct. But in child protection, two key words, if you are not in child protection, not complete it. Prevention and response. If you are not in to child, you are not talking about child protection. If you know you need an organization where they do for child protection, you don't get for prevent, you know they respond, not to child protection. Child protection has enough jelly, media, school, engagement, then a lot of things that will not for prevent. Now, back to the happen to this begin. What do you do? As organization, according to the organization, what you do. We get diverse organization there. If you don't for that means the organization will do nothing for respond. So we need the child protection actually.
But every child matters. I want to make it up. In England, we come to that stage where they find out say even the rich people and they abuse their beginning. So we get a whole document of that called Every Child Matters. Not see the begin, it didn't have Porsches, and all tea collect. No. Well, you went on like that.
There's not a day for that.
Yes.
If you don't have a piece, then go to I'm not going to leave for you. I'm not going to leave for you. Or when you get a book this year, next year, you're not going to book, you're not going to go to school again.
I don't like this one.
Yeah.
What do you think there?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think there? It really sensitive. Yeah. And for me, the one thing why I'm blessed now, the boldness for the people I get. We're not going to look at it saying I shame anymore. Because before, nobody wanted to talk about that. Then the suffer silence. And for that, I want to appreciate you and say well done.
And issues that will happen, most of them time they happen as well. And this is the type of things they all picking, any race, whatever religion, whatever make they protect them under this article 1. Yeah?
For replicating no bad. But allow the person where they replicate to maybe you support her. When he supports you, you will see step. But when you get good, waiting till the man say, can't show, or my pant no stock. Now, but could not move on. It's stuck. Yeah. About a man way. Nana kapami tala. Do you have the baby na that humble spirits love get ya?
In another development, one of the key roles and responsibilities of ward members and councillors is to organize engagement with community stakeholders and ward committee members, which creates equal and equity platform to raise awareness about issues affecting their various communities that need to be settled. In relation to this, Ward 120 Banti Chiefdom, under the supervision of Makeni City Council, has ended a day engagement with community heads and stakeholders to discuss achievable and non-achievable issues in their community and to see how best they can work as ward members to settle these issues. Maritoli was part of this engagement and files in this report.
For that benefit, we ask the council. Make the help. We want 12 million.
You don't do already.
Okay.
Thank you.
In order to understand and represent local views and priorities, you need to build strong relationships and encourage community people to make their views known and be heard at council level. Ward 120 Banti Chiefdom Looking Town community organized a day engagement with community stakeholders and elders to discuss issues affecting their community that need to be addressed with reference. The councillor of Ward 120 Banti Chiefdom, Makeni City Council, Madam Aminata Sarah Conte, together with community stakeholders and elders of the Looking Town community, has ended a day engagement at Mabanta village to discuss issues affecting their community and some of the developments made in this locality. According to her, she raised awareness to council based on the essential issues that the community is suffering from, such as road maintenance, water crisis, and other important areas that need financial and material support from council.
We all went to ward committee meeting this morning for discuss the achievable activities and the non-achievable activities this morning in our community. As a ward members and councillor with the stakeholders in the community, I'm sure our responsibility. And we talk about some of the small achievable things them what we don't do, like the small road maintenance there what we don't do right around the world, where we still need another for address. And we talk of the 2 roads where council support we, where it can maintain for we with 4 culverts each. And we talk of the market where already as a councillor where advocating a council, then give me the opportunity. We're not able to attain the opportunity because we're able to get land. And we talk of water, we talk of other issues, the other health issues, education issues, we surround we still need another helps because
members of the community expressed their thanks and appreciation to Councillor Sarah and the government for the support and development in their community, such as the maintenance of some roads, and also mentioned some of the challenges that they are facing and calling in for more support. The issue of water was one of the major concerns raised by the people.
And see how best we will able to solve this problem. And then at a government level, we ask them, let them give you the support and make sure say all NTR with the cry bots, let them able for help we and make sure say we will achieve with him as we all are development partners and nobody no go able to stand alone for develop the community.
And then water then dry na the water well then.
So now we a lot of complaint.
One water well like new area, so now one great water well get today, but that water they short in there April to March in the supper.
And the administration of council to come to their aid. Maritoli reporting for Global Multimedia Online TV Newsfeed.
Yes, these are all we have in today's edition of Global Multimedia Online TV Newsfeed. Thanks for watching and listening. I have been your presenter, Idrissa Jerry.
After so many interviews,
lockdown could legally for Global Multimedia Online TV.